Hello everyone. In this lecture we'll learn about percentage modulation and modulation coefficient. Okay. So there are two terms. One is modulation coefficient, other one is percentage modulation. Okay. Modulation coefficient we generally denote as by small m. So this modulation coefficient or this small m can be defined as the degree of change of amplitude, right? Means up to what extent the amplitude of this carrier wave is going to vary. Okay. And percentage of modulation we generally denote it with capital M, and this is nothing but the coefficient of modulation but stated as percentage. Alright, mathematically this small m can be written as Em over Ec, right, where Em is the amplitude of the signal wave, right, and Ec is the amplitude of the carrier, and this m is a unitless quantity. Alright, and Em and Ec we know these are in volts. Alright, the amplitude is generally denoted as volts. Okay, and percentage of modulation coefficient, that is denoted by this factor, means we will multiply 100, right? So that is nothing but the percentage modulation. Okay, now as you can see in this diagram, these two lines, you can see these are the actual amplitude of the carrier wave. Okay, and from here to here this distance is nothing but, this amplitude is nothing but the amplitude of your message signal, right? Likewise, if you see in this valley, right, this line here is the amplitude of, it was the actual amplitude of the carrier, right? And this distance from here to here is nothing but the Em, right? When I say Em, that means the maximum amplitude of the signal. Okay, we have already discussed it in previous lecture with an example, right? And this Em is nothing but is equal to EUSF plus ELSF, right? Upper side frequency voltage and lower side frequency voltage. Okay, it fulfills the conditions which we have already discussed in last class, right? That your Vmax is equal to amplitude of carrier plus amplitude of these two things, these two phasors, right? And we can, in short, we can write it as Em. Okay, a similar thing will happen at this value, right? Here you can notice that the amount which is being added to this maximum amplitude value is being subtracted out at this place. Okay, means we are subtracting Em from this amplitude Ec, where Ec is amplitude of carrier. Okay, so this voltage we call it plus Vmax, and this is minus plus Vmin. Okay, likewise we'll have two values on the lower side, it is minus of Vmin, right, and this side will have minus of Vmax. Alright, rest everything is similar on this side, right? It will exactly follow this side curve, means it is just replica of upper side curves. Okay, except for the change in signs. Alright, now we know two equations, one is this one and another one is this one. So using these two, we'll try to derive or obtain a new expression for modulation coefficient or modulation percentage, right? So let us write these equations here. Plus Vmax equals Ec plus Em, alright, and plus Vmin is equal to Ec minus Em. Okay, so just mark them, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, now from equation number 1 I can have value of Ec, right, that becomes Vmax minus Em. Okay, now this value I'll substitute in second equation. Okay, so my Vmin will become equal to this, I'll replace with Vmax, this Ec I'm going to replace, okay, minus Em minus of Em. Alright, on solving this further, I get twice of Em equal to Vmax minus Vmin. Alright, and from here I can find out Em equals half of Vmax minus Vmin, right? Let us mark this equation as equation number 3. Alright, now let us consider these equations again, right? Now from equation number 1, we have previously obtained or calculated Ec, right? a rearranged equation in this form. This time I'll write for EM. Okay, so from 1, EM will become equal to V max minus EC. All right. Now I'll put this value of EM in equation number 2. Okay, and we know equation number 2 is plus of V min equals EC minus EM. Okay, so this EM I'll replace with that what I've got. So my second equation will become V min equals EC minus, in place of EM I'll replace with this value. Okay, so minus of V max, and minus minus will become plus EC. All right, and if I rewrite this equation becomes EC equals 1 by 2 V max, V max plus V min. Okay, just mark this equation number 4. All right, from this analysis we have got two new equations of EC and EM. All right, and we know the percentage modulation, capital M, is nothing but small m multiplied with 100. All right, and we know this percentage modulation, small m, is EM by EC. All right, multiply 100. So you can substitute these two values in this place, EM and EC. Okay, what we get is V max minus V min over V max plus V min multiply 100. So that is the new value for modulation index, percentage modulation. Okay, if your problem is given like that, we know V max and V min values, we can easily calculate this value, right, the capital M. Okay, and we also know this thing that EM, the amplitude of message signal, is sum of ELSF plus EUSF. Okay, the lower side frequency amplitude and upper side frequency amplitude. All right, and we have already seen through that spectrum, right, that this distance and this distance, it is exactly same, right, FM and FM. This is your lower side frequency, right, and this was your upper side frequency. In center you have carrier frequency. Okay, from here we can say that lower side frequency and upper side frequency, or lower side band or upper side band, they are exactly identical, or they are equal, we can say. Okay, so your EM will become equal to either twice of ELSF, you can write, or twice of EUSF. That is one and the same thing. Okay, so from this equation we can conclude that ELSF, that is equal to EUSF, their amplitude is just half of the maximum amplitude of the signal. Okay, and value of ELSF and EUSF can in terms of Vmax and Vmin can be calculated by substituting EM equals half of Vmax minus Vmin, right, that we have already seen. So their new amplitude will become equal to half Vmax minus Vmin divided by 2. Okay, or alternatively you can write 1 by 4 Vmax minus Vmin. All right, where ELSF is the peak amplitude of lower side frequency in volts, right. Likewise, this is peak amplitude of upper side frequency in volts. Okay, and Vmax is the maximum voltage of amplitude modulated wave, right. Likewise, Vmin is the minimum voltage of amplitude modulated wave. Okay, now let us understand the effect of modulation on AM wave. Okay, as you can see, this is the low frequency signal, right. Here we have the carrier waveform. Okay, this one is still in modulating form. Okay, and this wave we need to modulate, right. After modulation you can see two different cases here. Now, first case is when EM is equal to EC by 2, right. We know the modulation coefficient is EM by EC, right. If we substitute EM with EC by 2, so this equation will become equal to 1 by 2, means M will become equal to 1 by 2. or you can say the percentage modulation will be 50% only, right? Likewise, we have second case, okay, where you can see EC is equal to EM. So M is equal to EM over EC again, and we know both the values are equal, so this will reduce to 1. Okay, that means your percentage modulation will result 100% modulation. Okay, if you see these two waveforms, first one is this one and second one is this one, right? So if it is 50% modulation percentage, so you'll have some value of minimum amplitude over here, right? But if this percentage is 100%, right? So minimum amplitude of this amplitude modulated wave will be equal to 0. All right, and this will happen because V min is nothing but is equal to EC minus EM. When both are equal, so this will reduce to 0, right? Likewise for Vmax, it will become double. Okay, Vmax equals EC plus EM, so this will result twice of EC. All right, so this amplitude just doubles for 100% modulation. So this case is the maximum percentage modulation that can be imposed without causing excessive distortion, right? You can consider one more case, over modulation, right? In that this waveform will go on negative side, right, and this will go upper side, right? So in that case you'll find it difficult to preserve the information. Okay, the information is totally lost or distorted. So this is the means maximum limit where we can modulate, or up to which we can modulate. Okay, so that is all for now. See you in next lecture. Thank you.